The moment you...
No,
how is that
no.
gonna-
You know what?
Yeah,
No.
There are signs.
There's a psychological...
Brother, there are signs when someone is the...
That's not what happened. All right? That's not what happened.
I don't want to censor the video.
No, because he's pissing me off.
No, all
He's
right.
saying this, but he doesn't understand the power
All right,
of what that does.
let's say you
If
came
a
to
teacher,
Australia.
brother,
Let's say you came to Australia.
if a teacher,
No, let's say you came to Australia. No, let's say you came
it's
to
happening in
Australia.
Australia.
Why are you smiling? It's not. It's serious, bro. Why are you smiling?
Do Aiden's little stare.
All right.
Where you look into the camera, so and you really picture it. All right, yeah, go for it.
Welcome to the NumbNuts Podcast, episode 18. Do you want to do some background like noises, like woo, yeah?
Finally legal.
No, you do it. I want to see perform. Yeah, welcome back, episode 18. Are you deaf staring? Oh my god, man! Here comes another blooper. Stick to the end.
I think it's just a new tradition, bro.
Is it?
For
Is
me,
it going to be a thing now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it might be.
No, like I put it on the group chat, bro. That part of the video killed me. I was dying of laughter at that point.
We're talking about episode 16 when we were all together. The bloopers, if you haven't seen it, at the end of the video, when the video fades to black, the video is not done. There's still bloopers. So if you haven't realized that, you better go back and watch the other ones. I'm just saying. There will be bloopers in this video.
If you
I'm
haven't
sure
realized
of it.
that, then you probably should rewatch all the Marvel movies.
Nah, don't watch the Marvel movies. Nah. Boycott Marvel. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
What Marvel did?
What did they do?
They disrespected Islam and made fun of our God. In the background, they had Arabic written like something like, I forgot what it was, but they mocked God.
Recent? Like,
Bro, what
Bro,
are you talking about?
in Civil War or something?
no way.
how
Bro,
old is
they
that?
made a series about a Muslim girl. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Miss Marvel is literally a Pakistani Muslim girl.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
I've never watched the movie.
That's like their inclusiveness. They have
Is this like, did I fall into a trap of like false news?
I think
You
so.
might have.
I didn't do any research.
Where'd you see it? Was it on Facebook?
No, it was a short.
On? Oh,
YouTube.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Then it was
I live
okay.
on YouTube.
It might have been real then.
Yeah.
It could
Civil
have been
War
real, it
so
could have been
old
fake.
though.
Well,
Hey, but how
Not
old- how
Civil
old
War,
is
not Civil War. The latest one. Where they fight Thanos.
oh, no,
Endgame.
it wouldn't
Yeah.
have been.
Bro,
There's no way, bro.
nah, they would have seen
The
that.
ship
like,
in the background is like Arabic
Do
writing.
you have it saved?
No. You guys do your own research. Kez, Mirza, and Aiden, when you're watching this back, you could do your research when you. Mirza's shaking his
I
head.
actually will.
All right, two things, just real quick. If you see me leaning over, it's way more convenient. I can just see the camera. But apologies again. Just ignore me if I do that. This camera switches off every 10 minutes. You said that your thing was a tradition. I feel like this is becoming a really annoying tradition. And yeah, if you hear crinkling, crunching, blame Mirza because he's snackish. And it's hard to get in between a man and his food. So I'm just going to let him be. We'll do some noise reduction. Background
Hey,
background
we can
noise
turn this
removal.
into an ASMR section. No, don't. You got your mic.
ASMR section. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the meat of the episode. Yeah, that
Meat.
was meat. I've said that before. Come on, bro.
Have you?
Yes.
Let's
My bad.
dive into it.
Yeah, let's
meat.
dive. There you go. Okay, let's dive into it
Yeah,
then.
there we go. That sounds better.
Before we dive into it, so today's episode. Today's episode is about arguing. We're gonna argue. We've got a bunch of.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Really getting into character right there.
I got a randomizer, the same one I used for my first 3 videos. I put a bunch of things. We've put a bunch of things. A bunch of us, except Mirza. We put we all put our own ideas, our controversial opinions. Not controversial
when was
opinions,
this?
but I messaged in the group
You're
chat. I said,
never part of
boys.
anything Mirza,
I said,
Yeah,
boys.
you said we're gonna have a debate.
Yeah,
or you
I said we're gonna have an episode where we argue. Give me some ideas, like,
pretty sure I gave
and
him
I
like
put an
10
example. Aiden gave me an example. Gave me examples. You didn't. That's why I just called you out a little bit. But anyway,
Well,
it's
I
all
didn't
right.
see. I was probably saving someone's life while that happened. That's why.
Right. Yeah. Saving someone's life
Oh,
in
yeah?
Fallout or something.
Yeah, tell us the story.
I'll explain it after. Put in the bloopers when I explain. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So today we're gonna argue. I've got a bunch of what would you say, controversial topics?
More of a debate, I would
just
say.
debates in the randomizer. So I'm gonna randomize it here.
See, if that's a thing, if we all agree on this topic in a sort of sense.
We're not. Trust me. There's things in here that we're not gonna agree on. We've picked things that.
Well,
not
have you done
everyone-
the episode where I feel like, did anyone I didn't see the chat.
Bro, I've intentionally given Özgür some ideas that will piss off like both of you.
I've given some pretty specific ones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know his one would probably be the iPhone Android thing again.
Oh, no,
That's too
actually
basic,
wasn't.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
too
That's
basic.
why.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a basic.
No, I'm not basic. I'm not basic at all.
You're complex.
I could
That's
start
why you wear the
arguing with you
mask
right
instead.
I'm not complex.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
That's why you wear the
I'm
mask. It's
enigmatic.
just too much.
Enigmatic, it's a mystery.
Oh, is that what the word is?
It's a external.
Anyway,
Okay.
so...
I can't stop looking at the nose now.
Thanks, bro. I knew that.
Oh, yeah, your nose is out today.
My nose is out today. Nose.
Got your nose! But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna get straight into it now. One more thing, just delaying it a little bit more. So me and all of us after this, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna go to the arcade. We're gonna, buy. I think we're gonna eat or have acai balls.
Yeah.
After this. So I just
balls.
isn't that what it's called?
Acai
Acai balls.
bowl,
Yeah.
right.
So balls. No. So I just want to say, let's just stay friends because we are gonna do some stuff. So I just wanted to mention
That's gonna
that.
be our post-argument bonding time.
Yeah. Exactly. But let's get into it right
See, the
here.
thing is, I'm too easygoing. I don't think there's anything,
Clifton admits climbing over the table to rip Özgür's face off.
That's not what happened. All right? That's not what happened.
Honestly, I don't think there will be anything in here that does really trigger you. So let's get started. Anyone who owns dogs is an idiot.
Of course.
No, that's not in there. That's not in there. That's not in there. That's not in there. I just said that just to make a joke. Okay. Buying or owning guns or other weapons should not be illegal.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. So right now, Australia is very strict. We're in Australia, guys, Australian based, and we cannot even buy pepper spray. It's illegal. So
Really?
let's get into it.
Wait, before we get into it, can I get a raise of hands with who agrees or disagrees to this?
So what? Raise of hands for whoever agrees with
So do you,
owning weapons should be legal.
Oh, yeah.
so you think it should be
Actually,
illegal?
bro, the videos I see on Facebook and all that,
Yeah.
like, I know you don't like the videos that.
I see them, but you can't avoid them. They just pop up on Facebook.
Yeah, see, with our laws, it's pretty good. Like, I had my gun license. I lost it for certain reasons.
I wonder why.
Legal reasons. I lost my license. But yeah, that's a great example. Would you want someone like me with a gun?
I wouldn't want someone like you with a fork.
Oh, there you go. No, but yeah. Are you guys for it?
I'm for it. I
But you don't have
personally.
your gun license or anything.
No, I don't have a gun license. I would love to get my gun license.
Because I feel like your experience would be off Turkey. Because I know at Turkey,
no,
you've
I
always
don't-
said, I know your kids would.
Yeah, I've got a couple of guns in second.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't-
Every grandpa has a gun there.
No one
so.
that I know owns a gun. I just personally for me, I think just for self-defense.
Against what?
Let's say the way my perspective is, let's say I'm home, right, and when I hear a creak in the night,
It's just your cats.
I know. Thank God I have cats, because now I don't have to overthink. But let's say I hear a creak in the night and I didn't have cats, yeah. My mind I'm a bit of an overthinker, so my mind automatically goes to someone's climbing through the window. You know? So I'm just saying, God forbid, if anyone does try to rob or do anything worse, right? Because you don't know people's intentions. I feel like it's good to have something to defend yourself with.
Well, what's the American thing? The only thing that can stop a bad man with a gun is a good man with a gun. So let's all have guns, bro.
And
It's so dumb.
I don't know. Look, let me hear your opinions on this. But my opinion is, guns don't kill people. People kill people. That's and I stand by that.
Guns contribute to the problem.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah.
Let me stop you on that. If I was to drive a vehicle and run into you, did a gun kill you? Did a gun kill you?
No.
Okay, if I was to strangle you, hypothetically, if I was to strangle you, what killed you?
Bro,
Asphyxiation.
What killed you? Natural causes. My hands.
Okay.
And what are these hands a part of?
your body.
Humans have killed other humans for all of humanity, bro. Let's say hypothetically guns were never invented, and there's swords. Brother, people are still gonna kill
No, but
each
bro,
other.
the problem is the guns create a very easy method of killing someone.
It's efficient, yeah.
It's very efficient and it's very easy to do. Like all you got to do is pull a trigger.
Yeah, but that's
Whereas if you were to try and kill someone with your bare hands, you would need a lot of strength.
of course.
A gun allows anybody to kill anyone. You know,
Yeah, but
that's what the problem is.
okay, but guns also allow you to kill bad people.
Yes, and it
Now,
also allows
let's-
bad people
let's say
to
this,
kill good
let's say-
people.
Let's say let's say a person breaks into your house holding a knife. Are you gonna have a level up on him, or are you gonna keep yourself here?
Okay, but what if someone breaking into your house has a gun and you don't have one?
Well, that's why you should have a gun.
No, but that's why.
'Cause look,
that's why nobody should have a gun.
So this is the problem,
but
right?
but how are you gonna get rid of that?
This is the problem, right? My perspective only works if the person breaking in doesn't have a gun. Now, if Australia makes it legal for anyone to buy guns, if anything, it's going to make it more likely that a person robbing my place has a gun.
that's what I'm thinking.
Which means that at the point, if I do go to protect myself, they're going to see me as a threat and probably kill me more likely.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be more likely to kill me.
There will be more deaths.
But hey, I will say this. You could convince me on whether to own a gun or not. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying Australia is stupid for having pepper spray and bulletproof vests illegal.
Bulletproof
Yes,
bulletproof
illegal.
vests are illegal.
Illegal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he told
They're
me
literally illegal. Bulletproof
All
vests.
credit goes to Kez for that. I didn't know that either, and that
What?
shocked me.
It's to stop the bad people from like being shot by the good police officers.
But even those fake butterfly knives, they're completely illegal too.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but
Really?
why? Yeah, they're completely illegal.
Hey,
No, the fake
tell
ones
me,
are legal, bro. The
Tell me
trainers.
what happened at customs. Your present to me from Japan.
Oh my god, man.
Go into that.
Okay, so I bought a gift for this fella from Japan. I go to customs and I go to declare my weapon, even though it's not a weapon. It was a umbrella that looked like a katana. Okay,
That is so cool.
it was
Oh,
really
did you get
cool.
one of them?
It was really cool,
Yeah.
and it was. We're not gonna get into the prices, but it was pretty good. Like you could tell that there was quality. Even the handle itself was like proper metal.
Yeah.
They didn't let it go past. I put it in, never saw it again. Never ever saw it again.
That sucks.
I gave it to customs. They said that it would come all the way to Australia. And I remember standing there with my partner, and it was just going around the belt and never saw it. I stood there for like a good 20 minutes. It just did not come.
That's a
It
shame.
just did not come.
Maybe someone. Wait, what if someone stole it?
No, because I was literally at the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Like I was where it was switching out. I was where it was like
Shooting
fresh.
out.
It was freshly coming out.
Freshly coming out.
Yeah,
okay.
freshly coming out. And they
just stop
took it.
shooting over
They
what he
took it,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Like it wasn't just an umbrella. Like
No, I
you
saw a
could,
couple
like,
of those.
You
They
could
are
like
pretty cool.
display it. It was like a proper displayed one. Like you could display it like that. It
Could
was
you just use it as an umbrella?
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's the handle
Or
part.
just
that's-
use it as an umbrella.
It was really nice. So yeah, screw Australia.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to the topic, I just want to ask. Actually, I want to ask you a question,
Nah.
right?
The reason I say
Okay,
is
yeah.
like see a lot of people like I see a lot of the Americans. They go like
Okay.
it's about the culture. If it's responsible and like what's the word? If they take responsibility for their actions, like a culture that's like very like Japan. If like Japanese people, if they had a gun, I doubt anything would happen there. But like you got the Americans and whatnot.
I'm pretty sure if someone who's just mentally unwell has a gun, they're just gonna do something.
Yeah,
whether
but
it's to
the thing of
themselves
this, would you want
or whether
all,
it's
would you want all the Aussies here and the Turks and all that? To,
no, I would just want stronger background checks. That's literally the solution, bro.
Nah,
Because put it this
I
way,
see
put it
the-
this,
all the
put it this
videos
way.
that-
Aiden, please listen to this. Yeah, you've seen videos. Yeah, those videos, number one, are on people that haven't got the gun legally. They got it from the black market. Yeah, no one's anyone that has a
those
registered
not
firearm.
all.
Anyone that has a registered firearm is not using it in illegal ways. Why? Because they got it the legal way. Those people
Okay,
that
but-
you see and those people that you hear about, they're always people that get guns from the black market. Dirty
Hey,
places.
Do you think the black market is like you just go down to the docks and like there's just a guy having a yard sale on guns or something
No,
like
it's,
that?
Bro,
it's a black market.
No, it's not easy to get a gun.
Bro,
even here.
Here, it is easy to get a gun.
It's easy. But you can literally get a
Dark web, bro.
I
But
feel
it's
like
still not- it's
this
not
is
that
this
easy.
is how it might work, Mirza. If you're in that crime syndicate, if you're doing crimes, right,
Mhm.
you know people that do crime.
But you know,
So you'll probably eventually run into someone that knows someone that literally buys things off the black market
how bad
for
the
people.
The punishment here for owning a unregistered gun is pretty big.
you gotta
That's
no
right.
the
Is
thing
that
with-
prison time?
what
Yeah.
makes it easy for Australia, it's not easy per se, yeah, compared to other countries. But ever
But
since
it's a lot
the,
easier than you would think.
yeah, there was I'm sure you guys have heard about the Port Port Arthur
Yeah,
massacre.
yeah.
I think it happened back in 1971.
Was it
So,
70 or 90s?
I'm not too, no 70s, definitely old age.
Yeah, it would have been.
So guns that actually date before then, that were not given to the government to get destroyed, those are the guns you pay for. I shouldn't be saying that. don't go buying guns. But like those are the guns that you get. Why? Because they were in Australia before.
Even back. Look, I know people that do have guns, and
Well, you can create a gun. You can create a gun.
No. What I'm saying is, even then, like with Australia, you say it's like pretty good and whatnot. I see those people. All it is for the gun license is one test, and you got to wait like 4 months just in case you have like you want to buy a gun to kill someone.
Okay.
They make you wait a bit for you to calm down.
I'm going to add on to this.
But even those, what I'm saying is, those people that do have their license here, and they have been through background check. The reason I lost it is because like suspension and whatnot, just like
yeah, but that's what makes Australia so safe. The fact
I see them with the gun, and they still do.
But they haven't been caught out. That's the thing. You have.
Yeah, no,
that's what makes Australia so safe. Because look, you've lost your license. You can't lose your license that easily in America.
No, I'm saying
in America, anyone could just go to the store. Oh, can I buy an AR-15?
You can literally get it from
obviously, I'm saying it's easier to acquire.
But if you were actually that determined to get a gun, you could create a ghost gun. You could make a gun like the gun that was deployed back in World War II, bro. You could easily make a gun, bro. It's just a few mechanisms that you can master.
Kez is about to start explaining how to make one.
Hey guys, Federation. No, but it's quite easy.
Kez starts, buy my course.
They call them ghost guns.
Look, again, my stance is like, I used to have a gun, but again, my stance is...
What made you lose it?
No, we'll talk about it afterwards. No, but okay, I just see like even people background checks and all that. It's like you can't have like a responsibility level. You see like parents, kids still get shot and whatnot. Even here, parents still do stupid stuff. Again, the people I've shot guns with and all that here, it's still like they're holding it like that, pointing it at someone while we're loading up the guns and not me, but other people.
So if it's not you, why don't you have a gun license anymore? What have you done?
To be honest, the people that shouldn't have it, which is pretty counterintuitive.
Yeah, whether or not guns are here or not, deaths are still gonna happen.
No, because I've got mates that they're cutting their trees down by shooting with a shotgun. Like,
well, then they're not responsible.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let me ask you this: they're not meant to have a gun, right?
Yeah, but they do.
So
they go through your background check.
And the guys that aren't meant to have a gun, and they're using it irresponsibly.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
And that's honestly light because there's people that use it for
general
crime.
population does not need it.
Well, look, listen, yeah, I'm saying there should be stronger background checks regardless.
That's what I was gonna say, but I actually somewhat agree with what you're saying. Like, if there's gonna be guns, then I would want there to be severe, strong background checks.
There has to be
rigorous background.
All right,
checks.
I'll say this, Aiden. You know those like the American shootings and all that. Those kids. How are you gonna do a background check on an 18-year-old? It's gonna be clean.
Background check on an 18-year-old.
I think 18.
Doctorate records, psychological records.
You're gonna
upbringing records.
I don't think
upbringing
domestic records. All these records that get saved into the files, they don't get checked properly, and then you got 18-year-olds who struggle mentally that are able to get guns.
Are you gonna do a psychological thing? You think a person
every single person needs to do a psychological analysis. Every single person needs to do a thing that allows them to show that they're able to.
You think someone that wants to kill someone isn't gonna pass that?
What do you mean?
You think they're not going to pass a psychological thing and all that?
Bro, we can determine whether someone's...
the psychological test. Do you have murderous intent? Yes or no? No. Alright, here you go.
But that's how easy it is, bro.
But in America,
Yeah.
I reckon if you're 18, you shouldn't be able to buy a gun.
I reckon 21.
21 plus.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
I reckon 25.
And last thing I'm going to say on this, and then you guys can continue and then tell me when to move on. Last thing is, have you heard the statistic of if you have a gun, you increase your chances of getting shot by like, I don't know, 60%?
Actual.
Yeah, or something like that.
If you own a gun.
Yeah, if you own a gun,
Right.
Yeah. That statistic and that logic is so dumb that I'm going to ruin it right now by saying, your chances of drowning increase by 60% when you install a pool.
Pretty much. Get a heart attack or you're falling in the water.
That they use that as an argument against it, but it doesn't make sense because...
What do you mean? It's in the house. It's in your vicinity.
Yeah, but bro, I'm not gonna... Bill Burr said this, and I completely agree with him. I'm not gonna brush my teeth with the gun. like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, dumb, so...
No, because
And I think honestly, part of the background check should be to have an intelligence test. If you're not smart enough to own a gun, then you shouldn't have a gun. You should have some sort of test.
You're bringing up Bill Burr's thing. Have you seen Jim Jeffries stand up?
I haven't. No. What did he
You
say?
should see that one.
Okay.
No, he goes like basically the only argument people have for having a gun is because they like guns. There's no other argument of like protection and all that. And he goes, in Australia, you have a gun. It's locked in a safe. Ammunition is aside. You're talking about if someone breaks in, you're going to have to go to your safe.
No, but I think that's stupid.
Load it. It's going to take you minimum 10, 15 minutes. You think he's not going to make it up the staircase?
Bill Burr had a bit exactly like that, where his wife told him, oh yeah, okay, if we're going to get a gun, let's put the mags over here and the bullets in the safe. And he goes, what am I going to do? Assemble it while some guys chasing me with a knife. Hold on, I've got to get the bullets. Where's the bullets? The bullets are in the living room. He's in the living room. It's all shout outs to Bill Burr, all right? I'm not stealing his jokes. This is Bill Burr.
It's not against intruders.
Well, let me ask you guys this. This is completely. It's not really off topic. What do you think is more dangerous, handguns? Let's say a handgun or an AR-15. What's more dangerous?
Handgun.
Okay, well, argument over because you wanted him to say AKs.
Good.
So real quick, tell me, because the audience might disagree. They might say AR, so tell them why it's wrong.
You need to remember, handguns can be concealed. You don't know who you're walking past that has a handgun, but you know who's holding an AR-15. People are so scared of AR-15s. Bro, if I saw a guy in a shopping mall holding an AR-15, at least I know who it is. Handgun? Yeah, tuk, yeah, see you later. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm in heaven.
I love how you're expecting one of us to say AR-15.
Well, you know what? You know why? I shouldn't really be saying it. Because someone at my workplace disagreed with me.
5 minutes later.
The moment you...
No, you know what?
There are signs.
There's a psychological...
There are signs when someone is the...
Welcome back, guys. That debate got a little heated. We're cutting out that part. You can put that in there.
We had a bit of a cut, guys, just in case I can't mash it well together. But
Kez flipped this table. It was a mess.
Kez flipped the table. No, I didn't.
There's a hole in the wall back there.
Adam walked out. He got so heated.
Well, like I said, we agreed that the general population should not own a gun because they were just... Yeah.
No, we didn't agree on that. What are you talking about? Don't piss me off. Anyway, I'm moving on. We've talked too much about guns, all right? We've got so much more in here. Money can't buy you happiness. I agree. Money can't buy you happiness.
I somewhat disagree.
Why?
Because if you're in a situation where you can't afford anything, money can help you get to a stable point in life that will make you happy.
Yes, I agree. Money does take some stress off your life, but it's not happiness because you've heard many stories.
I'm not saying if you had infinite money, bro. I'm saying if you had enough money to get you onto your feet, that is essentially buying you happiness.
You know what happiness is? A purpose.
No, but like,
but
having money allows you to fulfill that purpose more. You realize?
Wait, so you think money can buy you happiness?
No, I don't necessarily think it buys you happiness.
I'm not talking about infinite money, by the way.
I think if not a lot of people have money and live paycheck to paycheck, you're more likely to hate your life because you're literally your whole life is, I need to pay the rent. I need to pay the rent. But if you at least have that specific, like that money or a good amount of savings, you don't have to stress about that. You could literally go do good stuff.
Money does help you be happy.
Your own purpose.
Money does help you to be happy, but it does not buy happiness.
It doesn't buy happiness. It doesn't buy happiness.
It buys temporarily happiness. Yeah. But this is saying money can't buy you happiness.
Okay. It may not buy happiness to you, but it can buy happiness to someone else.
Oh yeah.
No.
I
feel like we have to rephrase this. So when you say when I say money can't buy you happiness, I'm talking about money can't buy you permanent happiness.
Nothing can buy you permanent happiness.
Yes, you get sad.
I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to think. If I
permanent happiness is impossible. So that just contradicts the quote. That just contradicts the argument.
I'm just saying. Let's say I gave each of you $1 million.
I'll be happy.
You'd be happy. No. Let's say we all got $1 million. We'll be thriving. We'll be like jumping up and down. We'll be happy. We'll be. But at the end of the day, you're not going to stay happy.
I probably would.
You would up to a certain point.
Nah,
Why do you think? Why do you think people that play the lottery, they win, they end up going into debt?
Yeah, but they don't
'Cause they're not
understand.
financially stable.
They don't understand the meaning of money, bro. They think money just comes.
Money is not as meaningful as people make it out to be.
Is
Money
that
can help you set you free, and it can give you some happiness. It can buy you this and that, but it's all temporary.
No, you know.
I'll say-
leads to
depends how
comfort.
you use the money, bro.
One last point.
No, it was money leads to comfort, and comfort leads to happiness.
One last point I want to make, right, is
I feel like everyone watching just disagreed. Everyone's like, you're stupid.
Here's my last.
If you win the lottery, just give the money to someone else, bro.
Donate it. But anyway, you shouldn't be
donate
playing.
it to
You
me.
shouldn't be playing the lottery anyway. All right.
Yeah.
Why not? You can be
it's haram.
you can be a gazillionaire.
It's haram. Bro.
If you base everything off of money, you're gonna get depressed.
Last thing I want to say. I went to Bali. I've told you guys this before. People there aren't as fortunate as we are here, right? They don't have access to as much money. They, like you said yourself, they live paycheck to paycheck, don't make as much as we do, you know? And everyone there isn't so nice and so sweet and so happy.
You need to
Because
remember.
it's not money that buys happiness. You go to these villages, and I'm sure a lot of you can attest to this at home as well. You go to these villages, these countries maybe that don't have the best situation, but they still smile, and it's not fake.
You know what? I will add on to that.
No, but if you offer them $1 million, you're like, I'm so happy, I don't want the money. They're not going to say that.
Honestly, I'm sure there's some people in this world that realize that, if anything, there's people in this world that realize that money is actually
Yeah, that's
evil.
that's what all these millionaires and
money
billionaires
is.
say.
It can be used for evil, but it can also be used for good.
No, I didn't say it can be used for evil.
You said I'm sure there's people out there that think that money is evil.
Yeah, so I mean that in the point of, if I gave them $1 million, they wouldn't accept
Well,
it.
then they would have 100%. No, 100%. There are people out there like that, but
Which people are these? I'm curious.
you know,
bro.
I'd say they're quite biased.
I'll be their
They're not
best
seeing
mate.
what money could do as like with the positives. They're not seeing what it could do.
Mm.
I think another thing is too, yeah, with all those countries that my God, with all those countries that are poor and stuff, you need to remember they don't have debt. They don't have work-life struggles. They don't have any of that. Here we're so focused on everything being done with money that money tends to make us depressed. Whereas in Turkey, for example, they don't have bank debts and stuff. They don't, bro. There's none of that. I'm dying. Do you see
I don't know.
Do you see my glasses fogging up?
No, we don't. It's
tinted.
It's tinted.
So
It's tinted.
bring the nose back out.
So you guys all disagree with me, huh?
I think everyone disagrees.
Okay,
with you, bro.
let me know in the comments if anyone agrees with me. If you disagree with me in the comments, I will delete the comment. But anyway, let's move on to the next one here. People above the age of 75 shouldn't drive.
I thought you were going to say be like president or prime minister or something.
Oh, that's another good
What
idea.
did you say?
That's another good argument.
Yeah, no, that's.
People above the age of 75 shouldn't drive.
Have you ever driven with your granddad in Turkey?
Bro, my granddad in Turkey's off the rails, bro. He's something else.
But
bro.
have you seen him drive?
Off the road.
Yeah, he crashed 3 times, bro.
Yeah.
So then, would you agree or disagree with this?
Bro, honestly, they should have a curfew after a specific time. Go home. What are you doing, bro? 75 out after 6 p.m. Go home. No,
No,
I agree.
agree.
I agree to that,
Oh yeah.
but also disagree because you're kind of taking away something from someone.
Nah, bro.
Or if anything, they should have to redo their driver's test.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. But the
Yeah.
thing is, what if like they pass it on a fluke? I'm gonna actually. You should have bring out the statistics on like crash deaths by people over 75. I feel like it would be pretty high too.
It would be high.
Well, look, we
obviously.
will have episodes in the future where we actually genuinely collect like proper evidence.
I'll come in a suit.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. But this time we're just arguing off the dome.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, don't even be surprised if like later I go, boys, I got some money, I'm happy right now. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we might flip flop. Okay, this is just off the dome.
No.
My opinion on this,
If you say yes, bro. it's-
no. Like, I will say this. There is, like, centenarians, I think they call them.
Centenarian.
So people that devote their life to be as healthy as possible, and they live to a very old age, And if anything, their
Is that the word
bodies.
for it? Centenarian.
The
I
century,
think
century.
so, something like that.
They,
but
they aim to live
but
above
like
100.
there's
Century's 100 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's what.
So there's people out there that like at the age of 75, they are actually still like they've got pretty good eyesight, they've got pretty good hearing, they can go out and jog, and they're in pretty good health. So when you say above the age of 75,
pretty good.
it's a bit like
Again, pretty good health for a 75-year-old.
yeah, like
It's
it
still
really
not the
depends.
best.
It really
You know what I
depends.
reckon, bro? I reckon you should have to retake your driver's test every 20 years.
Nah, listen.
every
bro.
20 years.
Nah, every like
Half-
5
yeah,
10 years.
every like 5 years,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Years, you reckon?
20 is way too long,
Bro,
bro.
if my mum and dad took it, maybe my dad would pass. My mum would not pass that test, but shout out to mum.
I'm just saying, if I took my driver's test right now, I'd probably fail as well.
Really?
Yeah, because he'll be moving the wheel like that. He'll just be like,
He's making fun of my essential tremor. It's pretty bad today. I've had a lot of caffeine. Apparently, when you have caffeine, it increases.
that makes sense, bro.
Chance of increasing.
Talking about it has
it.
increased it by 10%.
Stress can also increase it, so this podcast is not good for me. Anyway, we're moving on.
Are you telling me we stress you out?
This podcast
No,
is
no,
like, my face is hot right now.
Mirza stresses him out.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
bro.
see?
Oh my god, it is.
My face is hot. Oh, your hands are nice and cold.
Oh, he's very steamy.
Whoa, your cheeks are...
Yeah.
Kind of sounds wrong.
Free speech is needed. Censorship is bad.
Wait,
My shoulder cracked there.
Yeah, I'm so out.
I
You
mean,
said
to a
shoulder.
certain extent.
Yeah, the thing is, they always fight for free speech, but
You don't
But,
actually
yeah.
want free speech.
We should really silence some people, you know.
like there's some
Especially
podcasts out
that you
there.
believe
There's
it.
some podcasts out there that are all about free speech and stuff, but in reality, it's just like talking about. Like they hire a bunch of women to come onto the podcast and they just
Oh
talk
yeah, I've
crap
seen those,
about
bro.
it.
They're so
And
stupid.
then they claim free speech.
No, I'll say
Those
That's
this.
not free
podcasts are
speech,
dumb
bro.
as-
What
dumb
Twitter
as hell, bro.
what Twitter done, where it's like you give free speech, but you also let the community put the truth on the bottom, which is so smart.
I don't understand. So I've heard this. Again, no research is done by me, so take what I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But Elon Musk took over Twitter, which is now X,
Yeah.
and he said free speech.
Yeah.
He brought back Andrew Tate. But what I heard is he is taking down anyone that tweets about anything from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. He
don't-
takes down tweets like that, or he blocks
He's
them.
biased. He's biased.
So
That's what it
if
is.
free speech is allowed, why are you doing that?
No,
If
so
that is the case.
if
I don't know
if I remember correctly, it's more so anything that shows violence is.
So then that's not free speech. So Elon Musk has said
No,
it
but you
himself.
can't-
He
you-
wants free
You
speech.
can't have a platform where it's just people shooting each other and all that, like videos of people shooting each other.
Why are
Yeah,
we
but that's
talking
not
about
free
shooting?
speech.
No,
That's
but
video.
That's actions, not speech.
No,
Yeah.
but if it's like, oh, like everybody, like I'm not saying like this specifically, but I do know there was some like, you know that like that Jewish thing that happened in America.
The synagogue thing. Where
Yeah,
people-
where they went under, they built tunnels under. It was like people that were saying like kill them and whatnot. He banned them from basically saying kill.
Well,
the
yeah,
Jews
that's
and
because
whatnot.
This
he's
is-
a-
Bro, that's
Sorry,
like
sorry.
proper hate speech.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean.
Like,
He was banning stuff like that, and obviously, if there's like whether it's Palestinians or Jewish people, if they're saying kill this person, it's like obviously you can't like let that on the platform.
Yeah, no, of course.
But
not.
if it's like just a certain statement that said that people promote as truth, what's good with Twitter is the community basically like I don't know if it's admins or it's just voted as truth or if it's said a lot.
I have no idea.
It says the truth of the certain matter on the bottom. So obviously whether it's Palestinian or Israeli people, they say something he always writes on the bottom. Where it was like one of it was, you know how it was saying what was it? It was like the Palestinians had bombed this place, but then on the bottom it said it was actually captured 4 years ago, and it was like an Israeli bombing or something like that.
Well, remember, yeah, there's bad eggs and there's.
So
good
it's like
eggs.
on both sides. I don't think it's biased. Like whether it's a Palestinian saying something bad or
No,
Jewish
it is
person.
biased because if he's banning someone just saying from the river to the sea,
I don't think that
Palestine
was
will
the
be.
case.
Well,
I didn't
if-
hear-
if-
I-
Again,
if
look,
he- if
I didn't
what
hear
he's
Take
saying
my
saying is
that.
true,
statements with a grain of salt. I don't know.
I'm taking it with a
You're
grain
gonna
of
see
salt.
that, you know, the Twitter thing.
Yeah.
It's like it was not said on the bottom. What I said was
Well,
not true.
actually, what I'll do is I'll clip what I said, post it on Twitter, and see if there's a little caption that pops up. Then I'll know. Then I
Yeah.
don't need to do any research. I can be a lazy person and
Yeah,
not have
but
to
that's
do
what's good
research.
about Twitter. It does give free speech, but it's
Okay,
like
so
it's like
Yeah.
what's the word? it's basically like looked after, or in the sense of fact checked by a lot of people.
Okay,
have,
so
like,
do you agree with it or
monitor.
disagree with it? Or like,
With free speech.
So okay, yeah.
Oh, to a certain extent.
So
Obviously, you can't have a bunch of cult members and all that
Yeah.
promoting.
so you disagree with free speech?
No, let it. Like,
You agree that free speech should be allowed, but you just said yourself that kill the Jews should be banned. So then that's not free speech. You should let everyone speak.
No,
you should
if-
let murderers
if it's
speak.
like
You should let
No, if you look at both sides, it's either you let people say,
everything,
yeah,
or you let people you restrict it. Free speech is you don't restrict.
You restrict everything, or you basically let everything.
I think
I would say
you
just
should-
let it.
Yeah, I think you
Just
need
let
to,
everything.
I think you need
Yeah.
to restrict some
Then
stuff. but
then you
not all,
disagree
yeah.
with kill the Jews.
This
The comments.
argument is on both ends. It's not in the middle. You can't pick a middle. He's
Yes, you
saying
can.
it
We
from-
have
you
to
can.
choose a side
He-
here. We
no,
can't go.
He's saying he's saying either regulate everything
Okay.
or don't.
Okay, so
There is
No,
no,
I'm not saying-
regulation.
I'm not saying regulate
you would
everything.
100% legalize like free speech 100%, so you can say whatever you want, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if some primary school teacher was to come and tell the kids that they can chop off their sorry for my language, and allow a change below the age of 18.
alright.
No, it's a genuine issue. It's a genuine issue.
bro.
I don't want to censor the video.
No, because he's pissing me off.
No,
He's
alright.
saying this, but he doesn't understand the power
Alright,
of what that
no,
does.
let's say you
if
came
a
to
teacher,
Australia.
brother,
Let's say you
if-
came to Australia.
brother, if a teacher,
No, let's say
forgot
you
to
came to
mention
Australia.
if
No, let's say you came
it's
to
happening in
Australia.
Australia.
No, I'm saying this. Let's say you came to Australia and they're like, you can't talk about Islam. It's restricted. You can't talk about it. If you went to UK, they're like, you can't even pray.
Yeah.
How'd that work?
What do you mean?
You can't even
Am
say
I
this, no,
affecting anyone by doing
No,
it?
it's restricted.
No, but what?
It's restricted. You're not allowed to.
What do you mean?
If
It's
you
restricted?
in
though?
Poland, you're not. They're saying don't wear hijab. They're basically banning everything Muslim related.
Okay, then move away from Poland. Go to a
no, you're
place that
saying
allows
restricted.
it.
You're saying restricted.
Go to a place that allows it.
Then go to a place that doesn't do this like gender stuff in schools.
Brother, there's some
you think
stuff
they're doing
that
in,
should be.
you think
There's
they're
some
doing in
stuff
Turkey?
that
They're
should
not.
be
Go
banned.
live in Turkey.
There's
if that's
some
the
stuff
case.
that should be banned and some stuff that should be let off.
We're not talking about that. We're all saying either ban it all or let it all.
Why would you ban it all? You ban specific.
We're talking both. Then I would say ban
If
that.
if I go kill women, are you gonna allow that?
No, because you look at
No, because
you look
you're-
at YouTube. Yeah, for example, where their
face is
policy.
No, but YouTube's full of
No, YouTube's main policy is ban almost everything.
yeah.
Yeah, even swearing is banned. Like you can't even swear on there
Okay, yeah.
without like basically getting monetized or whatnot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one's ban everything. No one likes that.
Okay.
And then you have Twitter, which is
back
say
to,
everything.
So back to what I said about the.
So I just poured water on my head because like
My hands cold.
my face is actually boiling. So I had to take drastic measures.
Yuck, brother. What was that?
No, I think it should be banned to an extent.
Again, we're not talking about extent. It's,
Well, it has to be.
think of
It
this.
has
Would
to
you
be.
rather be on Twitter or would you rather be on YouTube? If you wanted to speak
Which
about
one?
something.
What?
Because this is
Honestly,
the idea.
I don't
You either
even- I
go
don't-
Twitter,
honestly-
which barely bans anything, or you go YouTube, which
What
even
was-
swearing is
Hey,
considered
actually,
like
it's not Twitter anymore. It's X.
as X. Sorry.
I think the fact that swearing is restricted is a good thing, not a bad thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's good too.
The
you
thing
saying
is,
let
I've
swearing?
talked to Aiden about this. The things that you watch influence you. So if you hear a bunch of cussing and swearing, you're gonna want to cuss and swear. And an example of this is, for
That's true.
instance,
Yeah.
instead of saying the proper name of Jesus, which is Isa alayhi salam, right? I'm saying whenever I get scared, it's built into me now to go Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm a Muslim.
Christ.
Why am I saying Jesus? I'm not a Christian.
Yeah,
Christians, a lot of Christians, and maybe like other people, not just exclusively Christians, but when you get scared or when something surprises you, you'd go Jesus or Jesus Christ. But why am I, as a Muslim, saying this? It's not bad. I'm not saying you shouldn't
Sounds
say
like
it.
a you problem.
Yeah, but it's,
Bro, you're telling
it's
me
an
you've never
example.
said Jesus Christ.
It's
out
an
of, like,
example.
Shock.
Not really.
Yes, you have.
The only reason I say Jesus or Jesus Christ is because I've watched people that say that. And it's not a bad thing, but I'm just giving an example that it's like almost built into me now because that's just my reaction now.
No, look, it's like the way YouTube is right now is like compare it to how it was like 6-7 years ago, where it's like not a lot of monetizing. I prefer that over all this like censoring and all that.
Like I said, I agree with this. I think censoring is good.
Yeah.
Like
Because then,
when it
like
comes to swearing.
right now, everything that pops up is so like brainwashing in the sense of it's only one view that's coming up now, and you're talking about like that school stuff with the gender stuff. That's
Well,
like
it's not just school stuff. It's
no, like,
everything in
with
general.
YouTube, they delete videos that talk about that gender stuff.
No, they don't.
That talk against
No, they don't.
against
Bro,
it.
couple-
I meant against it. If you talk against the gender stuff, they delete your video. That's why it's
That's not good.
it's very monetized. That's what I mean. Where it's like they restrict it. Where Twitter, it's like you can say anything you want. That's
But
why with that, as long as people are fact
take
checking,
free speech a bit too literally. They think free speech allows for them to essentially talk about anything, even some of the most messed up topics.
That's the problem. See, can I
They
just
take it too literally, bro.
Can-
There's got to be a level that they can talk it up to. If they get to the point where they allow for violence to happen, they allow for hate to happen, they allow for this to happen, that to happen, yeah, it's too
that's
much.
breaking the law. That's not.
It's
free
for
speech.
example, yeah. At one point, actually, I don't want to talk about that.
Can I just interject, right?
Mm.
My original stance on this was, there should be free speech. That was my original stance when I thought about this, when I heard this, yeah? Because I was like, when it comes to YouTube, for instance, what you said, we're not allowed to talk about certain things, even though it's technically like, for us, it's like right. Like, for instance, our take on like the LGBTQ stance, right? So originally I was like, if I was to talk about that, make a whole video, right? In what I believe in my religion, that being, not the right path, if I was to talk about that, I'd get shadow banned. That video would get shadow banned, I'd get no views, or I wouldn't get as much views, right? So at the first place, I was gonna say free speech should be allowed, but then I thought about it and I'm like, actually, free speech should not be allowed because anyone can say anything. There was a comedian that they wouldn't let on stage because he was so ruthless. They wouldn't let him on stage after 9/11 happened because they knew he was gonna joke about it. And it was like for the whole month, they didn't let him on stage. And as soon as he came back, he started joking about it.
What comedian was it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He's like,
I
I wanna
heard
watch
this.
this.
I heard
I want to
this.
watch it.
I think I heard this from the Joe Rogan podcast, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just remember hearing that. So I think that free speech should not be allowed. I think that there's certain things you shouldn't say. You
We
know?
become a communistic country right now.
No, nothing about communism. Well, there's not harsh topics like that. But if you guys are happy, we can move on
mate.
from this.
Well, do you agree with communism?
All right.
Do you think communism is good?
Any last words?
Free speech now.
Nah, you can't have last words. You can't have last words because free speech is not
I was
allowed.
waiting for that.
All right.
To an extent.
No.
To an extent.
Nah.
I still want to talk about stuff that
You're not allowed to talk.
Okay.
Internal.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I just wanted to see what you say.
Your brain.
I want you
backfired.
to talk, Aiden.
Your brain backfired.
We've got way too many. I gave.
Read this out. Read this out. Read this
I
out.
gave Özgür way too many.
This is
things.
your one.
This is my one, and I know it's gonna annoy you. Internal combustion engine cars should be eradicated.
What do you mean? Just only electric?
Yeah. Is that the next one?
I'm showing Aiden the next one because that's all. Oh no, I can't say
Internal
that.
combustion engine should be
I think
eradicated.
half the people here don't even know what's in an engine,
Do you-
let
do you-
alone what the difference is.
Let's not get into that.
I'm all for protecting the planet. I'm all for it.
So you agree that cars should be electric?
No, not all cars should be electric. If in
We
the
should go back to
future,
bicycles.
if in the future they, because it's gonna happen, right? I genuinely believe this. They're gonna ban us being able to buy combustion engines,
I doubt it.
and I feel like it's gonna happen.
But you do realize it's more harmful mining lithium
Yeah.
than it is to
That's the thing.
There is
like
that
that-
counter
to
argument.
create 1
I'm
gallon
just saying,
of petrol.
I love combustion engines. I think electric cars are cool, but like combustion
Until we get to the
engines.
point where an electrical motor could charge in like 30 seconds, yeah, then maybe I could
30
say.
seconds, your phone can't charge in 30
Well,
seconds.
that's how long it takes to fill up your car with
working
petrol.
on fast charging technology like that.
Oh, did you hear Elon Musk? Yeah, he was talking about this, where the boring tunnel that he's working on,
Yeah.
the tunnel system to reduce traffic.
Yeah.
He was saying he was thinking about the idea of when you have your Tesla in there, we're gonna have it charge your car while it's moving.
I heard about that.
That would
That's
be really
pretty
cool.
cool, yeah, that's
good.
So
It's a car charges while it's driving.
your
That's
car's
pretty cool.
moving, no traffic, going faster than it can on a highway,
Yeah.
and it's charging.
Yeah, right. You got
That would be mega.
You got cold really quickly.
But yeah, I think this is one of those ones where we all disagree. So it's not much of an argument. Obviously, we all love our combustion internal
Yeah.
engines.
Again, half the people are not going to know the difference.
Well,
Yeah.
Toyota's woke. They're not woke.
They're not.
Well, Toyota's working on hydrogen engines. That's pretty good.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, let it
Char-
blow up.
Yeah.
Blow up half the street when you.
No, it's water. Water.
You ever heard of a hydrogen bomb? You know what they
Yeah,
dropped on
'cause
you?
they're gonna,
Hiroshima, mate.
they're gonna make an engine powered by nuclear energy, bro.
Hydrogen
Yeah,
isn't nuclear. That's what a nuclear bomb is.
nuclear hydrogen. I'm pretty sure it is. But
No.
let's do a quick check. Wait.
Hydrogen isn't nuclonuclear. That's why they prefer hydrogen bombs, because it's an
Am I actually
explosion.
getting tilted?
There's no radiation from a hydrogen
Let's
bomb.
Oh, look, why didn't I just...
You obviously get an EMP burst, but you don't get radiation from a hydrogen bomb.
If you actually school me on this,
Have you not seen
yeah,
Oppenheimer?
you're an idiot.
search
You're an idiot.
No, pure fusion, yes, but no one knows how to do fusion. Or H
What
bombs
time
or
are we
fusion
in?
bombs. Use a fission bomb to set it off. Yeah.
It's got rated. Look,
Wait.
he's not reading the last part.
Wait.
He's not reading the last part. He's taking it out of context.
Generally, yes, they would. No. Yes,
Shut up, bro.
less radioactive. That's what
Yeah,
I'm reading.
less radioactive. Yeah, less.
It's less than a fraction compared to a.
It's
atomic
still
bomb.
radioactive.
A little bit.
Bro.
Yeah, if you're right under the bomb and you survive,
Pass my
then you
phone.
might have
Give
some
me
radiation.
my phone. Trying to school me, bro. Who are you, bro?
Bro, I saw
Who are
Oppenheimer.
you?
That's what he said.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer. Yeah.
yeah, that's what Oppenheimer
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Right, say this next one. I want you to read it out, and I want you to read it out with a lot of conviction. Like,
Okay.
Just really, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, don't look at this one.
What do you mean by conviction? How do you
Like, just like really, like push the words out.
It's gonna be about me, isn't it? All right, go.
Motorcycles
Yeah.
should have never been invented.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should have been invented.
Should have never been invented.
Bro, you say that, but when I pass you in traffic, you don't really, you're like. Oh, I
I'm
wish
not.
I wasn't-
I'm not disagreeing with you. You're
Oh,
acting
yeah.
like I'm disagreeing.
Oh,
with
sorry,
you.
sorry.
I
read it.
agree because they're the most reckless, dangerous form of transportation ever invented.
No.
What's more reckless and dangerous?
Ever been paragliding or like something like
That's not a form of transportation. That's a fun time.
You get from the plane to the ground.
Yeah, I think I have to agree on Aiden with this one.
It is the most reckless.
Sorry, yeah.
It is the most reckless, dangerous form of transportation. Can you genuinely think of anything else that's more dangerous or reckless?
On public roads, yeah. Don't think of something that's like parachuting or
I
something.
feel like there
a
would be.
general form of
I
transportation.
feel like jet ski would be. A little
That's
more.
not a form of transportation. That's fun.
Kayaking.
I mean,
That's fun.
it is technically a form of transportation.
Yeah,
You're
No,
transporting
like, you're
yourself somewhere.
We're not going to be able to get from here to
No,
the
but
city
you are
on a jet ski.
technically. You are
I
technically.
mean, you could argue helicopters because they have had a lot of crashes, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
but
as
those-
much as
no, those
not
are
as much
safer
as
than
motorcycles. Yeah, not as safe.
Well,
as
hey, Midi,
motorcycles.
to be honest, bro, like if you crash, you're gone.
Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying.
flying
If
six-
you crash
you're
at 100
flying
kilometers
6
an hour,
hours.
you're dead.
Bro, I've got dense bones. I'll probably survive.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah,
What?
your
What?
your
you
bones
actually-
will survive, but your skin, your muscle, and your fat won't, because you'll get down to the bone,
Have you crashed?
and then you're boned.
Have you ever crashed on a motorbike?
No,
Okay, so
because I'm a good driver.
okay, so
This
next
is back to the gun
so,
argument.
So look,
A
maybe,
crash doesn't happen if it's a good
maybe
driver.
next time you crash, we'll talk about it.
Why
That is
jin-
if-
why
that is if
jinxing-
you're
why
able to
jinxing
talk.
me? Why jinxing me? Right
I'm not jinxing you.
You are,
Inshallah, inshallah, you'll never crash.
Yeah, inshallah, you'll never crash.
Be locked in.
Inshallah, you'll never crash. I'm
You're
locked
like,
in.
but when you do, you're gonna die.
No, but like I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, you haven't experienced it. You haven't.
I've seen people that like
Okay, but have you experienced it?
a crash.
Yeah.
No, because I'm a good rider.
Okay, you're a good rider, but that doesn't put into account that
I'm
no,
part-
wait,
I'm part of the 30%.
Let me finish my sentence.
Alright, sorry,
Let me
yeah.
finish my sentence.
Alright.
You may be a good driver, but
Right.
there's other people that are good drivers, bro.
Yeah, that's the.
There's other people that don't do head checks. There's other people that don't indicate. There's other people that'll just you're dead.
He's
I
right,
gotta search the statistic on this, on the percentage on. It's not because of the motorbike, right? It's because of other drivers.
No,
Yeah, but
motorbike
bro,
drivers
that's what
are
I'm
pretty
saying. That's the
stupid as well.
point.
Yeah.
It's dangerous because of
comes
other
back
people.
to that 75-year-old. I feel like a lot of
It's still
75-year-olds
dangerous because of other people, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Just
That's
remember
why
this,
it's dangerous.
Midi. Remember this here.
Yeah.
The
Because
road.
if you're in a car and another car crashes into you, nothing's gonna happen other than a bit of whiplash, maybe. If you're on a bike and another car crashes into you, you're
Yeah.
gonna die.
Look,
You're becoming a
obviously-
ragdoll. That's what you're
obviously
becoming.
saying. What was the thing? No one should.
No one should walk.
So it was motorcycles
should
should
have
never
never
been.
been invented.
Yeah.
Should never be invented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things happen because of motorcycles.
Like what?
Well, less traffic jams. would be.
Yeah, I wonder why. 'Cause
I mean,
you know
honestly,
what?
it's
You know,
cheap,
I don't see a lot of
I
motorbikes.
think I genuinely think, and this is it's not going to happen. It's so like unlikely. But if the roads were designed more to dedicate towards motorcycle drivers, I'd be more inclined
I'll
to
say-
say yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Netherlands.
But yeah,
think-
like
you-
Netherlands,
yeah.
they
You think-
drive bikes everywhere.
Yeah.
You think
Scooters.
bicycles?
Scooters, Vespers.
I'll say this here. My coworker, yeah, he's Pakistani, yeah. He shows me videos of the roads, and he goes, like I think it was 90 or 80% of people in Pakistan own a motorbike as a form of transport.
Same
Rarely-
with Bali, yeah.
Yeah, rarely any cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine all those people just had a car. His traffic jams would be a nightmare.
Okay,
Plus the roads are-
but like, bro, the roads. Either way, the roads aren't designed to handle.
I
the
know
cars,
it's
bro.
against like my stance on it, but like 80% of the people I know that do ride bikes have crashed at one point.
Yeah, and how many of them are?
They all survive.
Those, alhamdulillah. That's
You know
all
what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro?
alhamdulillah.
You know what I'm saying?
Broken collarbone and all
Motorbikes should
that.
never have been invented, but bicycles should continue to have been
I
invented.
feel like bicycles probably have a higher rate of accident than a motorbike.
Yeah,
but they're
you have a
way
higher-
less dangerous.
You have a higher chance of
They're
surviving.
way less dangerous, bro. Because your top speed on a bicycle is like what, 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers an
I can
hour?
go faster than that.
Your top speed on a motorbike is like
Good job, bro.
I'm Lance Armstrong.
But like your top speed on a motorbike is ridiculously high. You know, even on a moped, it's ridiculously high.
Bro, something as simple as
I'll
bro,
say this. It's funny because your own, not yours, I guess. Your wife's experience on a motorbike wasn't the best. Did you didn't hop on a motorbike? Did you?
I did, but we'll tell that story another time. It's a bit like hypocritical of me because I have tried to get my
That's the
motorbike
same with your wife
license.
too. There's a reason you guys
Yeah.
don't like me on a bike. It's because your experience was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And same with my cousin too. He almost got into a pretty serious crash,
Mm.
and that was because coincidentally, I think he said like an 80-year-old was driving, and he didn't see him, and he almost swerved into the lane and like hit him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what were you saying about your one? Because I forgot your
Yeah,
story. Why?
I was just gonna say like I'm a bit hypocritical because I did try to get my motorbike license. Would I ever try to get it again? Honestly, I don't know. I might. You never know. I'm a bit like but that was so close.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
He could have stopped the recording by throwing a bottle on my laptop. He just presses the space bar,
No, but yeah.
deletes the whole footage. Yeah, like honestly, I never know. I'm a bit like Mirza where I kind of want to go for everything: gun license, motorbike license,
Skydiving,
jet ski.
scuba
I don't know
diving.
about skydiving, but scuba diving that'd be
Yeah,
fun. But we'll see. So I don't know. Like, would I like I said, none of our opinions are like, you know.
the only good thing about the motorbike is how much petrol you can save. That's it.
And gets me through traffic.
Yeah, but okay. You know those people that fly through traffic? You know how there's two lanes like
Oh,
this?
I love those videos where it's
And
like
the-
they crash in the
And
middle.
you know there's like lines here. Look, people do it, but
Yeah,
it's
I-
not designed to
I
do
do.
that. Brother, if a
But
car
it is
is
legal, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
it's legal. It's legal, yeah, but you know what's also legal? Once you crash, the blame's on you, cuz.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah? Now, if I'm like this and I'm in traffic and there's a... Can you see this? Can
It's
you
called
see
split
Yeah,
lane
yeah.
splitting.
this? Lane splitting, yeah? If I'm lane splitting and I don't see...
Oh yeah.
Oh,
filtering
yeah.
lane
Yes!
splitting.
Yes!
It was the argument was after
And,
you
and this is the bike.
That's the point.
Take that.
let's say scientifically, yeah?
why doesn't he hit the brake?
Just yeah, go ahead.
I'm going like this. Oh no,
He hits the
some
brake.
ethnic in a Toyota Hilux. He turned left without indicating. Oh, see you later. You're dead.
My tech deck.
It's fake, bro.
Well, it's a tank.
It's fake.
It's not a
Yeah,
real tech
well, that's not.
It's
Whatever,
fake.
Whatever.
It's fake.
Whatever.
Just like the scenario. It's fake.
You better go pick that up.
Thank
One
you.
of us
Yeah, I'm
has to
taking
sleep
these
on it.
back.
So yeah, motorbike should have never been
Now,
invented.
look, obviously more dangerous, but
I'm glad we agree.
we gotta pull it up because I feel like if we don't, it's like counting to on how many accidents are caused by the rider and other people. Because I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
I know, Mirza,
mostly.
but it's a bit irrelevant
Mirza,
because at the end of the day, they are still dangerous. It doesn't matter who causes the dangerousness. they're still dangerous.
Yeah, honestly.
That's not the argument we're making. We're making the argument that when you get on a motorbike, you're like 80% more in danger.
To be fair though,
Maybe not
the
80,
question
but,
the question wasn't like that. It was, should it have ever been invented?
Yeah. The question.
I do think
the
it's
question.
good.
The
Yeah.
question should have been rephrased.
I think look, I think it's good that
why I
motorbikes
get
were
the
made.
supporters.
I just don't think it's good in today's market when we got roads that literally go up to 100 k's and idiots on the roads that don't know what they're doing.
To be fair, yeah, when motorbikes were first invented, they probably weren't powerful enough to go above like 20.
No, they weren't. But these days, you got motorbikes that are what, like how much cc? How much do they go up to these days?
They go off horsepower.
Yeah,
you can go off CC, but it's like horsepower.
But
I've seen ones that go up to like 2,000.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
like
What are you gonna do with
those
2,000?
turbo high?
Wow, bro.
It's like a turbo high booster.
Have you seen that guy that put a V8 in a Harley?
Yeah, I've seen that one. He's at the petty station.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dumb.
They look
Pretty
out
good.
fun. It's just like, yeah. But I'll say this, yeah, if I was to get an accident, I'd probably... I wouldn't lose a leg or anything. It's
You'll
either...
retire.
You
know-
might, bro. You might.
No, I'd rather like...
I met someone who did.
Read it out, Mirza.
I accidentally skipped the one you just put.
Oh.
I remember it. Do you
Okay.
want me to
Well,
say it?
then
Do you want me to say it?
just.
Do you remember it or not?
Yeah, I do remember
Okay,
it.
then say it.
Alright, I don't need to say anymore. It was basically chicken is better than beef was the...
Yes. Okay. Who agrees? Who agrees?
Nah.
Do you think chicken is better than beef? Yes. Do you think chicken is better than beef?
No.
Do you think chicken is better than
I'm a
beef?
vegetarian, I don't like either.
Get out.
Alright, well then we can all agree that Mirza needs to leave.
Yeah, yeah, get out. Bro.
Yeah.
let's go back
Yes,
to
chicken
that.
is better
Is
than
chicken better than beef?
Nah, but I feel like it's too simple of an argument in the sense of it's either you like chicken.
The fact that you think it's too simple of an
sorry.
argument.
What about you?
I disagree. I don't think chicken is better than beef. Chicken
is
is
better
really
than
nice.
chicken.
Chicken is really
You're a
nice.
bigger fan of beef.
I'm just saying, my if you were to ask me the question, what would you have as your last meal? It would be an A5 Wagyu steak,
Actually,
medium rare,
Actually, wait.
mashed potatoes, and sweet potato chips.
No, I'm changing it. Beef's better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was easy.
Because I only really like chicken breast.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. All right. Well,
So we all agree on that.
I think everyone agrees. Anyone that got food poisoning from a chicken.
I gave that one to as good because I thought some of you would disagree and would just create this big argument.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, bro. Like,
okay.
beef.
wait, hold. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Because I'm thinking, like, chicken burgers are amazing. You know, they're incredible. But a big fat beef burger, bro, you can't beat that.
I think we need to say that beef is better if we want to continue the video because we got to all have beef. Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
Can I read the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you stop looking?
Oh, sorry.
This is the last one, I think.
It was a good 4 minute debate what we had.
All right. Keeping birds, hamsters, mouse, and fish is cruel.
If Kate, I know.
All right, who agrees with
Wait,
this?
who put that?
No, this is all customized.
I think it's-
Wait, can I see? Wait, who's that? Birds, hamsters,
I
mouse.
literally just said it.
Yeah, but mine stay either way.
What's your opinion on this, Aiden?
I don't
Keeping
know.
him how?
Just keeping
If you agree with that, wouldn't you agree with the sentiment that keeping cats and dogs are cruel?
It's the thing is a cat and a dog are more intelligent, so when
Then
it comes
if
to
they're more
It's
intelligent, then why do you have
beef,
to prevent a cat from running away?
Yeah.
so
I was sure about that.
so here's the thing, right?
I'm looking at all the other
A
ones.
cat, and
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
just flipping through your questions, bro. Take
why
this
is it?
away
What are you
from-
flipping?
No, he said this is the last one. So it's
Last
No,
one.
but
Yeah,
we,
d- d- d-
bro,
we're gonna do
we're
this
gonna do a
again.
second episode.
Ah.
Why are you ruining this?
Just hold it for
Looking
yourself.
through all of them
idiot,
like it's
bro.
like
Bro.
it's
No, I was looking at so my bad, sorry. Because there
spot
were
it.
some interesting ones there. I was like, oh, like this would have been like a good one to pop up earlier.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
there's some which is like really personal.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
alright, bro. Now you have to figure out some more to talk.
So we'll do this like a year later when he forgets. But
No,
yeah,
there were some really
look,
good ones
I'm just
there.
saying cats and dogs are more intelligent. So you can find ways to entertain them. A cat, you have many toys. A dog, you have many toys. A dog, you can go take for a walk. A cat, you can take for a walk. I don't care if you disagree with taking a cat for a walk. You can, okay?
Okay.
I mean,
You can buy a cat, it's very expensive, but a hamster wheel where they run on. Now, yeah, you can buy a hamster wheel for your hamster, but you can't buy a little string that you play with them. You don't take them out. You don't take them out of the cage as much. Birds are kept in a cage. They're meant to fly.
Can you pass my phone?
A cat can still do whatever it needs to do indoors.
I think keeping animals locked up in general is just not good.
You mean for animals that you actually keep in a cage, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the point of this argument.
Yeah.
But like, cats and dogs are kept in a giant cage, your house.
Then you could say we're kept in a cage.
Not really, because
No, we're not.
I go from one cage to another. I go from my house to my job.
You have free will. You're allowed to just leave.
I go from my house, which is a cage. I go to a smaller cage, which is my car. And then from my car, I go to
Really putting a perspective on life right there.
If you think about it,
Yeah, but-
if you think about it, I can't go in space, so I'm in a big ass cage.
Hey, but what's stopping you from not going space? If you were that dedicated, you could become an astronaut. I'm just saying.
Bro, I'm already flying.
Bro, you should start a TED talk. If you're dedicated, you can.
I just think I don't think cats and dogs should be kept in the house.
Well,
that's a different argument. All right, we'll argue that. That's one that's in there.
I'll say this though.
Yeah,
Everyone that
I
I've
don't think
known.
you should keep any animal in the house.
I don't really agree with maybe some fish.
I think you can keep cats and dogs indoors.
If it's like a goldfish, yeah, who cares, bro?
They don't have brains. They technically don't have
I mean,
brains.
they
Like,
don't
Yeah.
have brains.
like they have brains, but they don't have any intellectual brains.
Well, the thing
Yeah, they
is,
do. Have you seen the
goldfish.
people
Well, goldfish.
Have you seen the people that train their fishes? To like,
What?
They put a hoop on top of the water and he jumps through.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
I've seen some
No.
videos like
Yes.
that. It's pretty cool.
Goldfish.
They
really.
train. They train their
Yeah, but
fishes.
to be fair, goldfishes need to be kept in captivity. They're really detrimental to the environment. You realize that, yeah?
Oh, really?
Like if
They're
you
invasive species.
they're invasive.
Yeah.
If
A
you were
goldfish is an
yeah.
invasive species.
It is. If you were to actually release some into a pond, you could actually get fined like $10,000.
What?
Really?
Bro, they eat up everything, bro.
Really?
They will literally ruin. They'll ruin everything.
The problem with an invasive species is they don't have any natural predators.
You're saying
And then
there's no fish that eats fish.
No.
Well, goldfish, I don't know. Goldfish, I don't know.
no. There's not many fish that eat goldfishes. There's actually a video I saw on.
What do you mean? They go like, oh, I'll eat that fish over there and that one. Oh, not the goldfish.
You're acting like animals just eat whatever. Oh, a piece of stick. They're not gonna.
They
eat a
do
piece of
actually.
stick, bro.
They don't get picky when it comes to
Sometimes,
fish.
yeah.
It's not like, oh, I'll eat a
I saw
brown
a video.
fish, a
I
black
saw a
fish.
video. I don't know how much this relates, but I saw a video of a alligator. I know it's not a fish. Actually, refusing to eat goldfish, like a huge goldfish.
I'm gonna search a video now. He
You
just eats
can.
everything.
You can. He just leaves it.
Look,
It's
can I
invasive.
go back to my argument? Cats and dogs can be kept indoors because you can take them out for a walk.
Some dogs.
They're intelligent.
If it's like
you
a
can
German Shepherd.
No, I don't care. You can entertain them. A goldfish, a hamster, a bird. There's only so much entertainment you can give them. I feel like the only way that they can be actually happy is if you let them free.
Yeah, but they're considered
Bro, a
rodents. so-
hamster will die in the wild.
Well,
Like,
everything
instantly.
dies.
I
in
don't
the
know.
wild, bro.
You're not allowed to have hamsters here, so I don't know.
I'll say this though. Personally, everyone that I know that's owned a fish or a hamster or a guinea pig or whatever has always died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course it has.
I'm just saying.
Not saying anything
Also,
to
I'm
the
just
what
owners
saying-
about
if
the
they're
mouse thing?
watching.
The mouse will
So
live in
what,
your
fishes
house,
have always
whether
died?
you keep it in a
Yeah.
cage or not.
Well,
yeah.
not all. Not
What do you
I
mean?
know some
A mouse
people, like my
is-
coworker. He has like
Because
vermin.
fishes have life expectancies.
like
like
a-
everything.
no. I'm
Is
saying
that
like
what they call
they
it?
die because they don't.
Wait,
know
hold
properly
on. I
take
don't
care
want to
of
have two separate
it. Oh,
conversations.
sorry. Yeah, sorry, you guys are saying. My bad.
Yeah.
A mouse is like, what's the word, like vermin?
Yeah.
Is that what a mouse is
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
It's a
vermin.
It's a
rodent.
rodent.
A
yeah.
rodent, that's it. That's my
Vermin.
I don't know where I got vermin. Anyway, a mouse is a rodent and they will stay in your house. You don't need to keep them in the cage.
I've already got a pet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of arguments to have because I've put a lot of animals in here. So there is definitely an
No, I saw
argument
them
to
all. Do you
have.
want me to go through them all?
No, actually, so here's the thing, right? Are we done with this?
I like you want to do one more.
Pineapple belongs on pizza and you can't change my mind. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Alright. Anyone
You know what's
that
funny,
does
bro?
like it is the.
Wait. She's talking.
I used to hate pineapple on pizza, but
Okay.
I recently started getting into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
One
enough.
sec. I gotta fact check this real quick.
Oh
You
my
guys
God.
Fact check what, bro?
Fact check
Pineapple,
what?
brother.
What do you fact check? It's
Listen.
opinion, bro. What do you
Hey,
mean?
Bro, are you a puppet?
First Hawaiian is yeah, some guy just in Canada.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Hawaii or Canada. It's pineapple on pizza, bro.
Wait.
We didn't say Hawaiian. We said just pineapple on pizza.
Okay. Does
You don't want to
does
change my mind.
Does
No,
Nutella
what I'm-
pizza
No,
get
I'm
a
saying,
pass or not?
look, I'm just going off that's mega. Alright,
So why is that mega and pineapple on pizza isn't mega?
No, I'm just saying that's like for modern thing. There's a lot of people that won't eat Nutella. You think an Italian would eat Nutella pizza? No.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some Italians out there that would eat it.
Yeah, some.
Just like the same way there's some Italians that would eat pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, no, it was. I'm just looking at it in the sense of
There's no need to fact check
You know what?
it.
You know
Okay.
what made me
No,
change
no,
my
how-
mind?
Wait,
about
hold on.
pineapple
how
on
it
pizza?
got there.
Let
That's right.
Aiden speak for a
You
second.
know what made me change my mind about pineapple on pizza?
What?
You know, you guys remember that pizza place that I told you about that had kebab pizzas?
Yeah.
So it was just doner and like the stuff that goes in a kebab on a pizza.
Kebab pizzas go hard.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But the place that I got it from, for some reason, they had all the normal kebab pizza, but they put pieces of pineapple on it, and I was so confused as to why. But when I ate it, I understood. It goes so well with it. For some reason.
It does.
And that's when it changed my mind.
I got it.
It was so weird.
Do you reckon Italians actually like pineapple on pizza?
Bro, it doesn't
it
matter
goes
if it's
well.
Italian or not, Mirza. Brother, if I go to and get a pizza from there, that's far from Italian, bro. It's not Italian, cuz. At that point, it's some Middle Eastern pizza, bro.
Ooh, I'll say this though. This is actually coming up. So
One of our favorite pizza places is made by a Middle Eastern guy.
What's his name? Shout out to him.
very
This is the one in
Yeah, no, I'm talking
Yeah,
about my
shout
mates.
out. Yeah, so we're going to say a bunch of places that we live around so you can pinpoint our location.
Shout out to Mirza's home address.
Oh,
which
Same thing as last time.
No, I think pineapple belongs on pizza.
I think so too.
Yeah, we all agree that pineapple does.
100%.
Mirza, you don't like it.
I was just looking at it, and basically, chef in Italy. Normally, Italian chefs they don't do any pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, if you go to Italy and you go to
they
any
actually don't do it.
restaurant,
No, but I was looking
Yeah.
at it, and one chef did do it
yeah,
very early on. So this is, I think it said 1990 or 1995 or something.
yeah.
One guy started doing it, and apparently he got more money than all the other. Like he was making more money as a pizza shop. So yeah, I guess like
If you
if
do,
I was a business owner,
Yeah.
I would put
Just
some.
bring your own pineapples then.
Yeah. What if people
Just bring your own little pineapple slices to the pizza place.
someone did that as a prank, and like he got reactions of like Italian people looking at him in
Oh, really?
disgust, like absolute
I think if you're
disgust.
talking like
Disrespect,
I think
bro.
if you're talking like pure traditional pizza from Italy, yeah, no, it doesn't belong in it. But bro, we're not in Italy, so
Bro,
who
he's
cares?
talking about a kebab
Yeah.
pizza. You think Italians make a
Yeah.
kebab pizza?
That's what I'm trying to say.
In Italy, the only place you can get pineapple on pizza is the spaghetto. Moving on.
I don't think they got that.
The ghetto.
Spaghetto.
I think he did get it.
Obviously, I'm gonna get it.
Aiden didn't. He's a dropout.
I didn't.
Wait,
get
you're the dropout.
Yeah,
Everyone,
she's-
yeah,
You're the dropout, bro. What are you talking
finished
about?
school, bro.
Bro, you gotta bleep that out. That's private information. That's
it. No,
privilege
no,
right
you
there.
have to leave that in.
Oh,
I'm not.
okay,
against-
by the way,
I'm not for
boys,
free speech. That
boys,
was.
I completely forgot. In order to make us a little more agitated,
What? You're bringing it up at the end of the video.
He's gonna bring the chili out.
because you
Where's the
said you were
chili?
gonna bring it up, you never brought it up.
What?
The Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to make him a
Oh,
little.
shit.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't
look on,
even
mate.
looking at them. I
I
would have
know.
noticed if I was sitting there.
Oh no, I stared at him for a good minute or two. I was like, that's really annoying how it's like off to the left. No.
Yeah, for the theme of this video, if you could tell behind me, the Hot Wheels are all crooked, which is
Why are you
kinda
fixing it,
shocking.
Aiden? Don't fix
Don't
it.
fix
No,
it.
that's
Don't
what
fix
you-
that.
The video's not over.
Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot more, so if these guys enjoyed it,
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed it too,
and you
I'll
guys
just see
did enjoy
opinions
it,
or-
you guys did enjoy it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
100%.
That's not an opinion. That's a fact.
That's a fact, yeah. Like, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, we'll do this again. Let me know in the
Because
comments.
I feel like it was good that we all have certain perspectives and whatnot.
Yeah.
I guess we're all different. We're not all.
He's trying to do an ending.
Oh, sorry.
As you can see right here,
The
running out of
camera is
battery.
flashing.
No, I was just like.
we don't
saying-
need your abbreviations.
No, I was just saying it's like good that like we all have different.
It
Imagine
was-
if we
it
all
was
just
pretty
said
good.
yes and we all
It
just
was
had the
pretty
same.
good. And
point of view.
alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
we're still friends. At least I think we are.
Mate, you said I was gonna die on a motorbike.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know about you, bro. I'm friends with these
I gotta
guys.
debate
You, I don't know, bro.
Just
I
some
don't
mean
know,
looks
man.
going around the table.
Yeah.
Actually, the fact that you have sunglasses, both of you, there's like a lack of emotion. But you know what? These guys a lot across from me have a lot of passion. And yeah, you have some internal passion somewhere. We've got to get it out one day. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. What am I trying to say?
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.
TV static in your
Hope you guys
videos.
enjoyed. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. See you later.
Aiden actually did an outro. That I should.
That was the first time.
I got to call
That's
people
good,
to call that.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were buckling, bro. I had to finish it off.
Yeah.
Wow, Aiden taking charge.
Alright, this can be in the
Bye-bye.
this can be in the bloopers. Which camera's
Kinda
working?
Creepy. That
Both of them.
You're wrong.
No, actually, do you want to exaggerate something for the start of the podcast?
I'll do a serious one.
New
Wait,
topic
hold
to
me back.
debate.
No, hold me back. Hold
Hold you back.
Wait. That's not what happened. All right. That's not what happened. Don't hold me back. I swear to God.
It's alright. It's alright, bro.
Yeah, I'm just dancing with you.
You know the bit where you're dancing? That's going in the bloopers. Hey, you've made it to the bloopers. Congratulations.
You gotta catch him out. This can be a thumbnail right here. This can be.
I gotta get up and take your picture.
Wait, let's just get it off the camera.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, I'm gonna do my own bit for the start. Yeah. Why are you smiling? It's not. It's serious, bro. Why are you smiling? Why are you smacking the table?
You just gotta catfish
Why are you getting mad at me, bro? Why are you getting mad at me?
Have you seen my latest
Boys,
thumbnail?
relax a bit.
Why are you taking my phone?
Is that camera still rolling?
It is, yeah.
Bro, I'm out of here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm done with this, bro. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out.
You really picture it. All right, yeah, go for it.
Welcome to the NumbNuts Podcast, episode 18. Do you want to do some background noises like woo, yeah?
Finally.
No, you do. I want to see.
Who was it? That famous rapper?
Tony.
Abbott.
No.
Tory Lanez. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
No, you're saying globally. Not everyone owns a gun.
No, but around.
I'm saying, look at the population that owns the gun. How much of that population?
You realize there's more guns than people, yeah?
What does that have to do with anything? I'm talking about the people that own guns.
Okay.
I don't know if we have time to do another
I
one,
don't
boys.
think we
I'm gonna
do,
be
bro.
honest. I don't think we do.
We do.
Let's just end there. That was really good. That was fun. Let's take a thumbnail and then that's it. Let's wrap it up.
Alright.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Yeah, even this one's flashing now.